We're about to get married. Please, everybody, just be quiet and come here, okay? Move. Mommy and daddy are getting married. What are you doing? Hey my lovelies, welcome back to a brand new episode for our Not So Berry challenge. Hope you guys are having so much fun with this series as much as I am. If you remember from the last episode, this little baby is now starting to get a little bit older as she walks and waddles into her parents' room just to see what mommy's doing and that she wants grilled cheese. I mean, absolute queen. She is now 2 days away from aging up, so she is going to become a child very, very soon, which is technically more of like a preteen, I would say. And these two are actually getting married in a couple of hours, to be honest, because their wedding is today. So in the last episode we didn't do much, and oh, finally she's getting some food. Okay, but in our last episode we just watched a little bit of Autumn growing up. We didn't focus too hard on skills or anything of that nature, just because slowly but surely this is becoming Autumn's journey as she goes through her life as a child and then sooner or later into a preteen. And okay, and their parents are like freaking out right now. Okay, so why don't you go use the bathroom, my dear? But we had some pretty good moments from our prior episode, which has now been leading to the excitement of this episode. So of course we have not fully transitioned into the Rose generation just yet, because we are still with Sage's generation, because she still has a little bit more to go before she actually masters her entire requirements for this generation. So if we look at Sage, the only thing left for her to do is definitely get up to level 10 in her mischief. Her logic, she is almost there. She's at level 9, and her career, she is at level 7 right now. So for that next promotion, I'm planning to kind of just send Sage to work all on her own, because sometimes when you send Sims to go off to work on their own, they tend to get promotions faster without you joining them, especially for these active careers. But I also wanted to focus really hard on the wedding, because today is a really special day, guys. Our Mint Sim is finally getting married to the love of her life, the father of her child. I mean, today is a really special day, and I really want to focus on that, because we've got, wow, there is so much dust up here. Okay, Mana, I need you to vacuum. Please start vacuuming, please. Today's such a special day for them. It's a day where they can finally cement their love for each other, and more importantly, we are having this wedding in Sulani, which is where Mana's from, and I feel like that's a nice little homage to him, and just a nice way to say thank you for being there for Sage and your child and whatnot, because let's be real, Mana came in a time where I didn't think it was possible for him to even appear out of nowhere. Like, we were all on the Christopher train for a pretty long while, and then Mana just showed up and was like, psych, I'm the one who's gonna help you make the next generation, babe, not Chris, which is fine. It's been more fun to tell their story, because I don't know, they just seem like an OTP type of couple, so I really love them. We will be looking a little bit at Autumn and seeing how her characteristics grow. We know that she definitely has an independent personality, because this little girl, for the first time since I've actually started this challenge series, she has actually gone to bed with what her mother has asked her to do, and she's also been eating, oh well, now she's up, never mind, but she also got to eat in her high chair, which she never does. So she's definitely an independent little soul, just of how she interacts with everybody. But I am looking forward to finishing up Sage's aspirations and everything else that she needs to do for this challenge, because Rose is coming up soon, and I'm really prepping for that. If you guys are excited to see Mana and Sage finally tie the knot and become husband and wife, and also see little Autumn Berry become a preteen, then please go ahead and you know what to do. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure that you check that you're already subscribed to my channel, and also make sure to ding that notification bell so that way you don't miss a brand new episode whenever it goes live. It's early in the morning, so it's 6, and we've got our wedding that's gonna actually happen in like 3 hours, so we've got to hustle. We've got to fly out to Sulani. So you know what, I'm gonna have Mana go and wake up the baby so that way she can go take a bath, because we cannot have a stinky toddler at the wedding. That is just not an option at this point. So please go wake her up and give her a bubble bath, and then Sage, start throwing out some cereal and some coffee, so that way we can all just chug it down and get on the plane without no trouble. Oh, this wedding's about to start soon. Oh, I know, and the dogs want to go out for a walk. I'm so sorry. I know. Did you give your daughter a bath? Please, Mana, please just go bathe this child. I'm just begging. Like, why won't they do what I ask? Why? I know, Pepper, I know you want to walk. Okay, this is like the worst time to do a walk, but here, just go on a walk. I actually need to go into cast and actually fix up their outfits because I have not done nobody's outfit for this entire thing. Okay, so I say definitely we start with Sage because let's be honest, the bride's dress is like literally the most stressful one out of everything. I feel like traditional white is not really Sage's vibe because she's kind of already proven to be the more unconventional sim out of this whole entire series. So I feel like going with a mint colored dress is probably our best bet. We can experiment with other colors. Like I would try maybe green and also white because I feel like let's just see like what can we work with for right now. And I'll fix her hair and her makeup a little bit later, but this is kind of like the dress I wouldn't put on Sage because it's still like it just doesn't suit her. It doesn't look like something Sage would wear to her own wedding. Wow, we have a lot of wedding dress we can choose from, but I'm trying to find something that's not too, I guess, floofy if I'm looking for that. These are my favorite CC wedding dresses. They are all super gorgeous. I've used this dress actually on different sims, so this one is kind of like my favorite, but something like this I feel like would be more Sage, you know? Okay, this is proving to be my favorite one so far that I've seen on Sage, but I have a dilemma. So we can either go with full white or there's a mint option. I think they both complement her so well, but also there's just something nice about going traditional at the same time. So we'll do her hair and her makeup and then see if we've got a match somewhere. I remember in the last episode I did say that I wanted to give her a little bit more of a shorter hairstyle because now that she's getting older I feel like she would start to kind of think about her hair length, because let's be real, having a lot of hair is fun and I love having sims that have so much hair, but it can be a lot to manage, especially when you have a toddler and your hair is constantly in your face. You always have to tie it up, and then you got a baby who's like pulling on it every 2 seconds. So I'm just thinking in practicality that might be the best option, but I don't want her to chop the whole thing off kind of like this. Like this is super short, I have no problem with it, but I feel like maybe down the line when she gets a little bit older we'll start giving her a shorter hairstyle. Like when she becomes an adult, she's still a young adult right now. Wow, I would love to see her in this type of hairstyle when she gets older. Like no lie, she would look great. She looks bomb in this type of hair. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. This looks more glamorous, and it is her wedding day, guys. It's her wedding, so I want her to look really, really glam. So you know what, I am gonna go with this type of hairstyle. I think she looks gorgeous, even though her hair is blocking it just a little bit, but I've given her a little bit of a rose in her hair to kind of represent her daughter. I thought that was cute. It does look cute. I'm actually glad it did that. The last thing I just want to do is give her a really nice necklace. Let me add a bouquet because I do have a bouquet. This may conflict with her nails, but it's all right. Okay, there we go. Red roses for the Rose generation to kind of give a little bit of signature to her daughter. And I think I forgot her heels. I mean, nobody's really gonna see them, but still. There is Sage's outfit. Now let's work on Mana. I like to be modernized with a lot of things, but this is the one thing that I don't mind actually making him full Sulani for. Okay, I think this is good. I made it more formal by giving him a longer sleeve shirt and some nice pants to match to kind of represent that this is more of a Hawaiian groom. So I was thinking about going the mint route because he had some type of minty Sulani clothes, but I like this a little bit better. I actually do, and I think this is a good way to say much thank you to being Hawaiian for him and to being a part of this culture, and now that they have a child together, that this baby will also be a part of this culture. There is our family all ready to get married, and let's go ahead and start the wedding. Okay, so this is the wedding venue. Look how amazing it is. So we've got a DJ booth, we've got piano, we've got singers, we've got the little arch to get married in, seats, fountains. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Already everybody's starting to be like, well, before the wedding starts, can I take a swim? Is Maria really taking a swim? Yes, she is. She said, let me go swim first. Excuse me. So everybody's gonna go get a quick little swim. These two are feeling really flirty right now. So our bride and groom, they're excited. Don't start going ahead and getting married right now, guys, okay? We got to do this in front of people. Also, it is like terrible outside. Like this is the worst weather to have a wedding in. This always happens. Every time I want to get my sims married, they literally get married in the worst of conditions. Where's baby going? Oh, you're gonna go build a sandcastle. Who's a stranger? This is bad parenting 101. I'm literally letting my child build a sandcastle with a stranger. That's just great. Okay, so everybody's been having a good swim. Even Sage changed out of her wedding dress just to have this moment. Oh my god. No, not today of all days. Do you really have to be a brat today? Come on. I don't need this right now. We're literally about to get married. Okay, Okay, never mind. The sun is coming out. Okay, the sim gods have blessed us with great weather today, which is fabulous. Okay, now that the weather is starting to look beautiful, let's go ahead and get married. Where's Mana? What are you doing all the way over there? Come here. Oh my. Come on, guys, get it together. I'm trying to get you guys married. This is why I don't like weddings. Weddings are stress. Weddings are so hard to deal with. Okay, let's go. Time to get married. Okay, Sage, jump into your wedding outfit, okay? Just don't get married like that. I already have your outfit pre-made for you, please. We're about to get married. Please, everybody, just be quiet and come here, okay? The ceremony is happening. Move, mommy and daddy are getting married. What are you doing? For the love of God, you all are ruining my wedding. Christopher, get out the view. Who are you? Who are you? We're gonna watch these two get married right underneath. There we go. Yes, okay, forget about these two half-naked women intruding on my wedding. We're not gonna focus on them. Nobody even really sat down for this wedding. Well, at least David is like, let me take some pictures. Yay, happy pictures, happy pictures. Okay, rings. Yes, let's get those rings on. Oh my God. Okay, Jason, move your head. Yes, finally. These two are finally married. Oh, finally. What do you mean they're having their first kiss? Oh, maybe their first kiss of husband and wife. Maybe that's why. There, we got married. Perfect. And literally barely anybody watched, but whatever. I'm gonna not even worry about that right now. Where's my daughter? She's over there all by herself. Look at this. What is this? What is this trash behind food? Hopefully the cook can make something a little bit better and tastier, because I don't know what type of poor excuse of food was that. Music's about starting. All right. DJ station is already playing. We've got a musician here. Great. Okay, caterer is already here, and the sun has started to kind of go down. Miss Lady, please hurry up, because I don't know why you're giving us sugar-free carob coconut cake. This looks disgusting. At least the dogs are happy for us. Pepper's happy that we've gotten married. I mean, Pepper always knew that we were gonna get married. No, Mana, please, like, try to hold in your tiredness, please. And she just sits down. You've got to be kidding me. This is our cake? I'm really about to kill somebody. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask Sage to do it, because honestly, this caterer is the worst person to ever exist. I'm firing you. You need to be fired. Absolutely not. Honestly, thank God for Sage's cooking skills, because this girl actually saved the day with some faux BLT and some chicken tempura. Here you go, guys. Okay, because our caterer was complete trash. At least our friends are here. Chris is eating, which is nice, and Mana's actually over here playing with his baby girl, which is so cute. They made a sand sculpture together. That's adorable. And finally, the sun has come back out. I don't know what took it so long, but it did. This is actually such an actual mood, guys. Like, to be honest, like, it's probably the trashiest wedding I have ever seen in my life, but honestly, nothing can beat this view. This is such a gorgeous view. And even though the wedding is not identically perfect, it's not perfect in one way, shape, or form, but it's gorgeous. This is a great place to have a wedding. I'm actually glad that we came here. Really glad. Well, Chris, how do you feel? You know, we didn't end up together. We weren't the end game that we expected, but regardless, I think that he's happy for Sage. I know he is. This is very exciting for her, and I know he's going to be extremely supportive of her.
A few moments later.
Oh my God, are you serious right now? Oh my God, David Lowe, who's Dara's husband. He's dead. Low-key, I'm like a little bit annoyed that he died, because why'd you have to die on my wedding of all days? So now I have to comfort Dara because her husband is here. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh my God, Dara, please don't die either. Please. I swear to God, I'm gonna cry if Dara dies next, honestly. I don't know how to deal with this. I really don't. And Dara's really upset. So I feel like I need to give this to Dara, but I don't know how. Everybody's going home because the wedding is over, but we are not going home as of yet. Please don't tell me somebody else is about to die. I do have something else planned for this little tiny family, so we are actually gonna head and take a vacation with Mana, the dogs. Where are the rest of the dogs? There we go. Because I have a rental spot already waiting for them. So we will be staying at Honeymoon Beach Rental, which is right across from where the death happened and also where our wedding was. So we will be staying here with the baby and the dogs. I'm gonna have to get some more stuff for them, because honestly, I don't have enough things to kind of like support everybody. But it's 7:16 $63 per day. So we're only gonna stay here for a night. We're just gonna stay here for one final day. So everybody, let's just go try to forget about this tragic yet joyous moment. Well, we can go inside now that the place is already ready for us. Let's go inside and just start getting some rest because it's been a long day. It really has. Sage, would you mind actually making dinner for everybody because we need some food to eat, to be honest. So Mana, please give Autumn a bath upstairs instead. Don't take her to bed just yet. Give her a bath. Sage actually made dinner downstairs with some old-fashioned macaroni and cheese, honestly, because on a day like this where we got married and somebody died at our wedding, you know what? I think that's just the best thing you can do. Well, Dad is reading Autumn to sleep, although she looks like she's not even impressed with the whole entire story. She still stinks, by the way, but it's probably because she pooped her diaper like 20 million times. Sage is already there. She's already went to sleep. She's like, nah, I'm out. Good night. Well, it's a beautiful day today. It's Saturday at 9, so we're gonna wake up Autumn so that way we can change that stinky diaper of hers. But the sun is looking so beautiful on Sulani today. Sage is out here. It's also the flower festival, by the way, but Sage is out here all on her own, just sunbathing. Wow, your boobs got really big. Hopefully she gets a nice little tan at the same time, and she's feeling really nice because she's sun-kissed from bathing. So cute. They both look so happy right now. Just kind of, this has kind of already been their life where they just, you know, have breakfast with each other. Oh God, Sage, don't burn this place down, please. Mana's baking some cookies or some donuts because today's the flower festival, so it's a good idea to go outside and take Autumn out, maybe play in the sand a little bit, have her go on a little egg hunt. Oh, living on at the cooking. Good job. Oh, we got have her hunt for eggs. Here, Autumn, go hunt for eggs, babes. You go hunt for as many eggs as you can find, okay? While mommy and daddy get breakfast ready and some cookies ready. And it's almost Autumn's birthday. I know, she's getting so big, but look at this. So she's happy that they had woohoo. I don't remember them having woohoo, but whatever. Okay. Autumn's out here hunting for eggs. Did you find all your eggs, baby? Did you find all your little eggs? Let's see. How many eggs did she find? She found 2. Oh, what a good girl. She found 2 big old eggs. Okay, you go get your breakfast and I'm gonna go feed the dogs. And Mana's taking the dog out for a run right now. I think it's Pepper. Yeah, they're out for a run. Okay, that's nice. But we're over here building sandcastles together. How cute is this? This is so wholesome. I love this. Look at how nice it looks. And she's so happy. Sage is like, good job, good job. But she's also tired. Why are you so tired? She wants to go to bed, however. Why? You're not sleepy. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's actually tired. Okay, fine. And apparently the Easter Bunny has finally come to grace us with his present, but Autumn's sleeping and Sage is gonna take Baby Shark for a run. Probably not the best idea to leave a baby home by themselves. Should be fine. Also, our vacation is ending in the next 4 hours, sadly. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to this place. It's been really fun. It was such a nice moment for us to kind of like get away from it all. And also we're gonna have to celebrate Autumn's birthday. So I'm excited to age up Autumn so that way we can see what she looks like as a child. Dara just called us. She wanted to know if we could go over to her house and hang out. I feel really bad for Dara. We need to invite her over to our house definitely when we come back home. And I know Dara doesn't want us to feel like that, oh, like you have to feel bad for me, like you guys got married, so you should be focusing on that, focusing on building a life together now that you are husband and wife with your daughter. But I can't help but feel like we need to say something to her because her husband died in a pretty tragic way on a wedding, to be exact. So that's not something you kind of get over overnight. So I feel like we definitely need to take that step and invite her out so that way we can kind of get her mind off of it. Okay, vacation's over, so let's go ahead and end it so that way we can go home back to our normal life and also celebrate Autumn's birthday coming up. And since the little baby actually did do a great job on her egg hunt, I put all of her eggs here so that way we can show these off because she did a wonderful job. She actually had a great flower festival, which is nice. I'm so happy she had a great time. Parents, however, did not really have the same experience, but it's fine. And you've got to pee again? Why do you wait, hold on, why do you have to throw up? Is she sick? Chore galore. No, oh no, no way, no freaking way. That explains why you feel terrible, because you're pregnant again. Honestly, guys, I'm not even mad about it because we already have the Rose generation, so honestly, who cares? I'm just surprised that this already happened. I mean, I didn't even see her woohoo with Mana. When did you guys actually do that? I don't want to check to see if it's Mana's baby. You know, sometimes Sims can get abducted by aliens, and I just want to make sure that Sage did not get abducted or end up cheating on him. That's just my main worry. I need to see what is going on in here, so let's just see. Should I spoil the surprise? Yeah, let's just do it. I don't care. It was with Mana.
Oh my God!
Twins! Twins! I didn't see that coming now, did I? I do want to focus more on Autumn because she is about to become a child, and how she handles her life is going to be completely different from Sage. Also, it's kind of nice to kind of grow up with your Sims. This is the part about Sims that I like the most, because once they start off from babies, then they go to toddlers, and now she's going to go ahead and move on from toddler to preteen, and that's just going to be so much fun to see. So I'm excited because we're literally growing up with Autumn as she goes forward in her life, and we're going to continue to do that for every other generation afterwards. Oh, and look who's here with a stinky diaper. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Well, she's a toddler, babe, so she doesn't understand half of whatever you're saying to her right now. It is her birthday today, so let's go ahead and change this stinky little diaper. Or maybe dad. No, dad's too tired, so we'll go ahead and leave him alone. Mana has work today, but not us, which is lovely, so I'm glad for that. Sage is actually happy for being pregnant. Oh, and Mana's off to work. Okay, great. But look at this. Ooh la la, from being pregnant, eating for two, from unprotected woohoo. Great, thanks for that. And it really happens. So she's actually really happy with how her life is going. Even she's happy being sedentary. Like, she's happy just reading her book, being with her child, watching her child literally poop herself to death. Why is Dora asking me to go out on a date? I have no idea why that's happening. And the birthday girl has decided to eat chicken nuggets as her meal for today, which is honestly so cute. I can't even be mad. But mom has actually made her a cake, which we will take her to, so that way we can go ahead and see Autumn age up into a child. Let's help Autumn blow out her candles, and I'm trying to get a good view so that way we can all witness this momentous occasion right here. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, Autumn. Autumn has now blown out her candles, so here we go. Here comes the aging up. Okay, so she decided to go all the way outside, all the way around the back to the backyard to go age up. Logic, definitely not as strong as her mother's. Okay, whatever. For her trait, I'm going to give her the social butterfly trait because it just makes the most sense if she's going to be a talker. And I think the only thing we could give her out of all of these is the hot-headed, because she's hot-headed, snob, and romantic, and none of those other ones are there. So unfortunately, I am going to have to deal with a hot-headed preteen. But look at her, they actually got her skin tone correctly, so you know what that means, y'all. Let's take her into Cass and let's deal with Miss Autumn Berry. Okay, to be honest, this girl's gorgeous. She's already so beautiful. It did not do a bad job. It even gave her the freaking red hair. She actually doesn't look that bad. This is a nice face to start with. So I've matched her toddler skin with the skin that she would have as a preteen right about now. And I'm gonna give her back her mom's eyes because honestly, that's just a staple at this point. Wow, she's really beautiful. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. She's gorgeous. And now for the actual outfits, I like that hair on her. I know it's a bit much because she is a child, but she's like a preteen, so I feel like she would have a little bit more hair now than she did when she was a toddler. And then just some nice little old leggings, which would look cute on her, but I think that's actually a better look. So okay, and I'll add the specs into her eyes as well. But for right now, this is Autumn Berry. So this is our Gen 2 Rose. I know her hair is not fully red yet, but we're getting there. I'm slowly starting to make her hair a little bit more tinted red, so it's still a reddish brown type of color, but it's definitely a little bit more red than it was when she was a toddler. So I think that looks good, and she looks like a total cutie, adorable, and just I'm excited to see what's gonna happen for Autumn's life. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the child version of Miss Autumn Berry? Let me know your thoughts about Sage and Mana getting married, also Sage being pregnant for the second time in a row with twins this time, and also with Autumn looking super cute in her little childlike outfit. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.